Welcome to the Season 2 finale of The Hidden People. We've got some big surprises for you, including answers to questions from as far back as the first episode. While the storyteller has finished his story about Mackenna Thorne, and we've caught up to the present, that doesn't mean the story is over. After this episode, we'll be taking some time off to work on Season 3, so expect 22 more episodes of The Hidden People coming soon. During the break, Dayton Writers Movement will be releasing new content publicly, and even more on our Patreon. So watch our feed for updates. So now it's time. Turn up the volume and get comfortable. The trial is about to begin.
The Hidden People contains mature language, content, and themes. Please listen with care.
I assume that at this point, we have heard everything you seek to tell.
Well, other than the minute details, I could go deeper into those if it would please the court.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Well, I hope you've all learned something from this. You will recall that there was a point to telling this story.
The first half was certainly very enlightening. Given that we lived through the second half, it was perhaps a bit redundant.
Bold words for someone who wishes to lead her people.
That has yet to be decided. Alder Neve was not the only one in the courtroom who learned something from the tale.
Yes, Alder Oren, thank you. Everyone here remembers that you still exist. At long last, might we finally move forward?
Yes, you may. My story is concluded.
Excellent. Alders and lairds of the Unseelie Court, spectators, hidden people, a tale that will doubtless be recorded in the Hall of Sagas has been presented to us. We have learned of the fall of our previous leader, of his hubris, of the secrets he kept from all of us, the dangerous lies he told. We have also learned of the greatest threat to our world since the rebels and the old ones went to war. A halfling. One wielding the power of the highest of the hidden. She slew our treacherous leaders, desecrated the reaping, and stole every fetch we've taken in the last 9 years. Yet you should not fear her. You should not worry for our ways, our future. The story has ended, but we are just getting started. Before the greatest coronation that will see a new magister anointed, we must end the threat in order to move forward. Begin the trial of Mackenna Thorne.
Time goes by, but nothing seems to change. Like passers-by, these streets all look the same. Can we make sense of it? A life that resembles some strange dreams. Can we make sense of it in a world where nothing's as it seems?
Dayton Writers Movement presents The Hidden People, starring Jordan Lopez, Stephen Gogol, Sean Gunther, Xander Hildenbrandt, Emily Kallenberg, Stephen Kallenberg, and Luna Madison. Season 2, Episode 22, The Demon Core. Written by Chris Burnside. Directed by Chris and Megan Burnside. Also starring Sarah Amar, Jacob Anderson, Aaron Brewer, Aaron Crane, Aaron Eckhout Lopez, David Gaylor, and Danielle Gunther.
Guard! I'm hungry. Can I get a crust of moldy bread? Are you? Did you just turn away from me? This is some seriously shitty customer service. I'm leaving a bad Yelp review. Dear Yelpers, uncomfortable dungeon. The guards just ignore you. Lumpy pillows, no moldy bread, not even a tin cup to rattle against the bars as I sing a blues song about losing my freedom. Okay, so I've clearly never left a Yelp review, or read one, but I'm gonna put you assholes on blast when I get out of here. Yeah, you best walk away. I didn't want to look at you anyway. Okay, so no phone signal in here. This must be what it was like before cell phones. When people just, waited. Alright, fine. Promised I would listen to the messages. Never promised I wouldn't gag the whole time, though.
Hi, Mackenna. It's your brother, Thomas.
Oh my god.
We each wanted to make you a little message and put it on your phone in case you need some inspiration. Please know that we believe in you completely. This isn't some kind of farewell message. After we get back from Brazil and give you the... You know what? I know you'll do what you need to do and come home safely. So this isn't a goodbye or a just in case we never see each other again. I was just gonna reminisce a little with you. So when I was 5, I remember this time that Dad...
Thomas, we need to keep these short, remember?
Oh, right. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go through every good story. But something I've admired about you is how passionate you are. You cared so much about saving the newborns from the hidden people. I have such admiration for that.
Yeah, that happened last week.
And passionate? Up until a month ago, Mac never cared about anything.
You know, when it's everyone else's turns, I wasn't planning on interrupting.
Oh, sorry.
Right, carry on.
Just pretend we're not here.
You're all standing there staring at me.
Okay, everybody out. Get Shoo! You too, Riley, out.
Sorry. In my mind, I was gonna give a grand speech that would inspire heroism and the determination to make it through this unscathed. I guess, I should have written it down. Maybe kicked everyone else out first. So this isn't the perfect speech. And you know what? That's okay. We were never perfect.
Says the perfect one.
Our lives weren't perfect. Our family wasn't perfect. But we love each other. We're here for each other. You've got my back, and I've got yours. And that's all that matters. So I don't have a big, rousing speech, but I do have this. You are my big sister. You always will be. And even if I disagree with you, I will always support you and make sure that you get back safely. So don't prove me wrong, okay? See you soon, sis.
Well, Thomas, if I cried, I might be tearing up right now. But nope. Waterworks closed for business. Try harder next time, bro.
Ooh, okay, my turn.
Okay, here's the mic.
Okay, yeah.
You
and
just
I just talk
no,
into it?
no. You need to hold it over here.
Alfie,
Alfie,
stop.
the cord isn't
Seriously.
long
We're going
enough
to
to
break
run.
it. Stop.
This is the crack team that helps me save the world?
Just need to stand like this. Is it on now?
Unbelievable.
You realize you could just stand closer to the computer, right? Here, I'll get out of the way.
Perfect. Privacy?
Oh, sorry.
I have some really personal messages from Mackenna. Things could get emotional. Okay, they all left. Hey, Mac, I don't really have any personal messages. I just like seeing them all have to hurry out and think they're gonna mess me up. I just wanted to say that you're my friend, which is awesome considering you're basically a superhero. And not even the lame Avenger with no powers. Hawkeye. You could easily take Captain America in a fight. Not that you two would ever fight, since you both stand for truth and justice. And also, I'd be sad because you're my friend, and I have a total man crush on Chris Evans. I mean, that is America's ass. Oh, and don't tell Riley. Anyway, since you're a superhero, I know you'll win because the superhero always defeats the supervillain. Or villains, in this case. The Unseelie Court is like your Legion of Doom. Wait, sorry, I'm mixing my comic similes. They're your Hydra, so you have to take them down. It's the rules. Okay. That's it for inspirational messages. They haven't come back to check on me, so... Oh, hey, remember that time with the fried chicken when Nissa and I...
Mackenna Thorne.
Wow, I have literally never seen anyone more proud of themselves.
And why shouldn't I be? I'm about to execute a notorious criminal and become Magister.
Big words for someone who won't come within 10 feet of these bars.
That cell is infused with iron. Every inch of it. You couldn't do anything to hurt me. Only a half-breed abomination could even sit inside and not writhe in agony.
That must be why my foot keeps itching.
You think this makes you strong?
Yeah.
It is your weakness. Your tainted blood is a flaw. Your resistance to iron is not admirable. It is human. Thus, it is weakness.
Only the hidden people would turn vulnerability into a feature, not a bug.
I do so hope you'll spout your bravado until I drive my sword through your heart in front of the whole of Arcadia.
Are you gonna simulcast it live? Maybe record it and put it on Hidden People Netflix.
Just like that. You have no idea how much you'll beg for mercy when you realize you have no hope.
Keep telling yourself that.
You think you have some grand scheme, but I know everything, Mackenna. Everything. I know of your plan. Your weapon, the Sunstone.
No idea what you're talking about.
Right. You're so much smarter than me. What could I possibly know about that, except everything? The witch brought you in before you could get the weapon from your friends. I already know this. They may attempt to enter Arcadia once they realize you've already been apprehended, but I've posted extra sentinels at every entrance. They aren't getting in. You have no way to access them or your precious Sunstone.
Okay, crazy lady. Whatever you say.
So human, flippant, arrogant, irreverent, disrespectful.
You forgot cute AF.
We have some time before you need to be brought before the court, and I have something to show you. Guards, bring her to my chambers, bound in iron.
I have a girlfriend.
Hi, Mackenna. It's Sam, obviously. Thomas said I didn't have to make one of these recordings for you if I didn't want to. I mean, I could tell he hoped I would, but he left me the option. He knows that we've not always seen eye to eye. I guess investigating and trying to arrest you probably guaranteed you'd never be my biggest fan. But I knew I had to do this. If for no other reason, I needed to tell you how much I appreciate you saving me from Cygnus. Not just stopping it, but saving me. I vaguely remember you stopping Shaylee from shooting me, but Thomas filled in the rest. You could have just killed me to kill Cygnus, but you didn't. You risked your life, and I guess the entire world, to try to save me, too. And while I'm not sure everyone would agree with that decision, I'm certainly in favor of it. I know you're going to win, because you clearly care about every person. For you, it's not about prioritizing many lives over a few lives. It's about prioritizing lives. You see value in every person, even the one you might not really like because she thought you were a murderer. I admire that dedication to your ideals. That clarity of mission is why you're going to succeed. And it's also given me a newfound purpose. I've been looking at Ron's old files, and it seems he found a lot of cases all over the world that resembled yours. Cases with weird doppelgangers and families torn apart, sometimes literally. He never had the chance to investigate those further. But I do. I know what happened, and I can help bring closure to those families. So, while I might not be good in a fight against the hidden people, I can help to undo some of the damage they've done. So, I might not be here when you get back. But I'll be off doing work that you inspired. Also, I really like your brother, so I hope that you'll forgive me someday for the whole arresting murderer thing.
cool digs. But, I kind of expected an alder to have a bigger room.
This is only my study.
Yeah, I lumped it in with the little closet over there that has your bed in it.
As a drudge, I had no personal chambers. I lived on the streets in filth. To everyone around me, I was a part of the filth. When I became an equerry, I earned these rooms. Later, when I joined the court as a laird...
Was that before or after your matricidal shenanigans?
They offered me a much greater space. To join the court is a high honor. No drudge had ever worked its way to laird before me. They expected I would be grateful, would take advantage of my new privileges. But that, the home of a laird, that was not where I would live out my nights. I would not slumber and rise contentedly in the home of a laird, because I would not be content as a laird. These chambers, the first I ever earned, served as a daily reminder of my past struggles to reach that level and of the future struggles. No, I would not take my identity as a laird. It was a mere stepping stone. I would be an alder, and these meager surroundings would remind me to never become complacent.
This is an awesome story, but I really just wanted to make fun of your shitty house. You don't have to.
And when I became an alder, a goal that would have been unthinkable to any of the other hidden, I could have taken residence in an entire realm of my own, replete with furnishings and servants. But even alder was but a way station on my journey. For one title remains higher, for only one of the hidden people, and later today, after your trial and execution, it will be mine.
Yeah, so speaking of that trial, maybe we should just head over there.
Sit.
You know, I'm actually good. I don't... Ah!
So long have I waited for this day. I can scarcely comprehend the magnitude. It is quite beyond me if I'm being open.
Ah! Okay, I get it. You can stop with the cat o' iron tails.
Magister, did you know he reigned for thousands of years, even before he overthrew Vodon, god of the hidden people? He had been installed as the leader second only to Vodon. His arrogance in the rebellion was almost his downfall.
Ah! You're really not seeing the irony here, are you?
As Magister, one gives up their name. Truly, it is erased from all memory, all record. One simply becomes Magister.
Fancy. Ah!
Of course, you would not understand. You may only be half human by blood, but you are fully human in your short-sighted naivete. A name is powerful, but it is also dangerous. When one knows another's true name, it grants power over them. It can also be a great source of power for the bearer of the name. The name of Magister, though, cannot be used against the bearer of that name. It can only be used in praise, as a source of power. Among many, many other benefits, this is the one I desire most.
Don't like your name? You can change it, you know. Go by, Silent Ninja Blade or Steel Firewolf.
Neve is the name my mother gave me. The only thing she gave me before discarding me. The only thing she ever gave me at all.
For a bunch of people who kidnap babies and take their names away, I'm starting to understand your self-loathing projection. Ah! Fuck you! I hope this is an expensive rug I'm bleeding on.
It is a scrap, unimportant now. I will rule everything. When I see a beautiful man or woman, I will make them into my rug.
Wow, that is some full-on Jeffrey Dahmer shit. I am not looking in your freezer.
Fitting how my last act as Alder will be to execute you, and my first act as Magister will be to execute your lover.
What?
Oh, did you think I didn't know? About her resurrection? I told you I know everything. The full strength of Mimir's knowledge of all things is the court's to command now. Is mine to command. I know that the former trainer of changelings yet lives. That you've now taken her as your lover. And while I cannot lash her with iron in order to maximize her pain, I can use more conventional methods. For while a silver blade or lead bullet may not kill a changeling, the pain they feel is real. And unlike humans, they don't slip into unconsciousness when the pain is too great. They feel every single cut and strike and lash and shot. And she will feel them.
You'll never touch her.
Oh?
You and me, we're not done. Take me to the courtroom. Let's get this sham of a trial underway.
Hi, Mac. I know you're going to kick some fairy ass soon, so I don't really have a peppy battle speech. Riley really wants to do the next recording, so I'm thinking she'll probably just recite something from Braveheart or Return the King or something. I'll let her handle that. I just want you to know how important you are to me. I never told you this, but I got a full ride to Cornell at the end of high school. But I knew Alfie was staying at home and going to state school, and I knew you were doing as little college as possible. Looking back, it seems kind of cowardly to skip out on such a big opportunity because I'd be alone. Honestly, I knew I wouldn't have been alone. I could have made new friends, but I'd never have another Mac. So I went to state school too. I got the management job at Soundscapes after college just so I could hire you, give you a comfortable place to work where you wouldn't feel used or interrogated. I've built my life around our friendship. And I'm only 27. So you sure as hell better kill some goddamn fairies and get your ass back here. I didn't skip Cornell just to have you go and die in a battle a few years later. So end those human traffickers, and be back for dinner. I'll ask Thomas to make something. That pad thai he made last week was amazing. Hey Thomas, you need anything from the store to make that pad thai again? Okay, Riley, your turn.
Where is the prisoner? Where is Alderneve? She is deliberately drawing this out, making us wait.
It seems to be working. The spectacle has drawn quite a crowd.
Yes, a crowd, indeed. The court has never before allowed drudges to witness proceedings, and it certainly hasn't played host to traitors.
Alder Oren. Black Annis knows this one.
And how would you even know my name, witch?
Black Annis has many secrets. Shh! Quiet, Tilda! Black Annis knows that Alder Oren's name is engraved on his chair. But Black Annis is trying to seem clever. Black Annis has many secrets.
This is an embarrassment to everything the Unseelie Court stands for.
Hear ye, hear ye. I am pleased to announce the arrival of the most distinguished me, also known as Robin Goodfellow.
What? Sentinels! How has a traitorous old one just walked into this courtroom?
Ah, the puck arrives.
Black Annis, members of the court. Some Alder who... I honestly have no idea who you are, and I'm terribly nervous we've met in the past and I've just forgotten. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
The old ones are not welcome in Arcadia. Sentinels!
Oh, please, Alder Oren. Alderneve has already invited Black Annis to stay and take part in the trial. Might we not extend the same courtesy to Mr. Goodfellow?
We don't even know why he's here. He could be planning to attack the court.
I'm here for the trial, aren't you? I mean, you're all here for the trial, right? Oh shit, is this the wrong room? Wow, I feel so silly right now.
Stop! You are not leaving here to roam Arcadia unsupervised. Wait until all the Alders are here, and then we shall decide what to do with you.
Mackenna. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game, and we're gonna play it. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. I'm never gonna say goodbye. I'm never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Oh, okay, I think that's enough.
Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
Give you up, oh.
Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
Give you up.
Arcadia, I am Alder Neve. Behind me, being dragged to the stand, is Mackenna Thorne, the rebellious halfling. She stands accused.
Much as I enjoy your theatrics, Alder Neve, the court must address the presence of 2 Old One traitors in our midst.
They may stay. They are both here at my invitation.
You invited Robin Goodfellow?
Lady? I'd tip my fedora to you if I were the sort of creature who wore a fedora.
I did invite him. For too long, the Hidden People have been divided. Civil war fractured our society. The Old Ones live in solitude, hiding from both worlds. But not because of you, Alder Orin, or because of me. Because of him, the former Magister who struck down their god. Our god. But the former Magister is dead. And the new Magister should seek to unite the Hidden People, to put aside a millennia-old grudge as time served. We should move forward as one.
Heresy.
I see that your loyalty still lies with a dead man. I trust everyone here sees it too.
You were always the one who advocated against the Old Ones. Your opportunistic nature is boundless, it seems. I will not be disrespected in
Mackenna
such...
Thorne, you stand accused of pumping both hidden and human blood through your veins.
Yep, major felony right there.
You stand accused of murdering the Magister and the Lady Liliana.
Wait, weren't you just bashing them 2 seconds ago?
You have also desecrated the Reaping and manipulated the changeling trainer who was kept under contract with the Unseelie Court.
Hang on, we should back up. I did not kill Liliana. And technically, I didn't kill the Magister either. A giant bell did.
Mackenna Thorne, your impudence does not disappoint.
Do I know you, buddy?
We haven't had the pleasure, I'm afraid. Not yet, anyway.
Mackenna! Looking good up there with the tattered, bloody shirt.
What's that, Tilda? That one's friend killed you? Don't look at that one, Tilda. Put the bad thoughts out of your mind.
Yep, the Unseelie Court is about as impressive as I expected.
I think you will find us more than adequate to judge you and your crimes, Mackenna.
Are you forgetting something very important, Alder Neve? The Halfling also sought to destroy the Unseelie Court and kill every altar with some kind of ancient secret weapon.
Yes, the Sunstone.
I seriously have no idea what you are talking about.
Apparently, amid all the other secrets he kept from us, the former Magister secreted away a powerful weapon called the Sunstone. And where did he hide it? In a mine of iron. He wasn't hiding it from our enemies, he was hiding it from us. Because it held the power to defeat him. But the Halfling sent her human friends after it. Sadly, their efforts were in vain because they were too late. By the time they recovered the Sunstone, the Halfling was in my custody.
Forgive me, Alders, but might I interrupt for a moment?
What is it now?
I may have confused a small part of my tale.
You have?
What do you mean?
Oh, just a tiny detail. You see, when I mentioned how the humans entered the iron mine yesterday, what I meant was that it happened last week.
What?
No! Sentinels, secure the Halfling!
Wow, this thing is so strong that it can bust right out of iron shackles. Hold up, Sentinels. You do not want me using this thing on you.
The Sunstone.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Something's wrong.
You bet your ass something's wrong. It's been wrong basically forever. But we're putting an end to that here and now. This fancy little rock gives me the power to take on all of you. At once. You probably don't want to test that. I'm not one for big speeches, so I'll make this fast.
No. It can't be.
The hidden people will retreat from the human world. Permanently. No more reapings, no more fetches. No more games or manipulations. Total separation. If I ever hear about any of you setting foot among humans ever again, I will come back and bring this place down around your ears.
The Sunstone.
Okay, seriously, why does everyone keep calling it that?
If I may, it's possible I might have misrepresented a few facts in the tale earlier.
Stop! That isn't the Sunstone!
Thomas? What did you do?
McKenna?
What did you do?
I had to.
God damn it, Thomas, I should never have let you watch her. You should have checked with us first, Thomas.
I need to get her back, McKenna.
Did you think letting that thing go will get her back? We were trying to get her back, which we might have been able to figure out if we still had her, you know? In a cage?
Your spell didn't work. At all.
How was letting her out going to get Sam back?
It said it would let her go.
And when will the benevolent, murderous monster do that?
When it gets a new body.
Did it say how it plans to do that?
I don't know. Something about a power source.
The Eye of Vodon?
The Sunstone?
Oh no.
What's the Eye of Vodon?
Pretty much how it sounds. Vodon's eye.
Vodon, as in the Vodon, god of the hidden people?
Granted, I always assumed it was a myth. Conventional wisdom is that everything about Vodon is a myth. The story goes that the Magister cut out Vodon's eye in order to weaken him so that he could kill him.
Let's assume it's true, that it literally is the Eye of Vodon. What could it do?
Well, anything, I suppose. It would be an obscene power source. Obviously, it would grant the power of a god. We need a weapon.
What kind of weapon could we use?
A power source. Something they would fear. Something powerful enough to give Cygnus a body.
The Eye of Vodon.
About the Sunstone. We need the Eye of Vodon. I know it, somehow. If Matt can wield the power of a god, any hidden people that don't run from her would be obliterated. There's a reason they feared Vodon millennia ago.
Good girl.
We did it. Wow, what a rush.
McKenna, we did it. We got the eye.
We got the Sunstone.
Perfect. The Eye of Vodon. Oh, it's kind of little.
Yeah, but look how glowy it is.
So what's the plan? Are you just going to barge right into Arcadia? Not that I think that's a good idea, but when has that ever stopped you?
No, I have a better idea. They're going to walk me right in themselves.
Listen, Mackenna, I want to make a proposal.
A proposal? And what could this one possibly want from Black Annis?
I want to form an alliance.
An alliance? Why would Black Annis want such a thing?
We have a common enemy. The Unseelie Court banished you. And they shit on my life once or twice. The enemy of my enemy and all that, we can take them down.
Black Annis is listening.
Pretend to capture me. Bring me to the court as your prisoner.
Why would this one want to go to the court?
I have a surprise for them.
Yeah, this isn't the Sunstone. I have literally never heard of the Sunstone before today.
Grab her!
I will kill every single one of you if I have to. See? Your sentinels get it.
McKenna, you don't understand what you're holding.
Actually, I really do. It's called the Eye of Vodon.
I know that.
The Eye of Vodun? But...
Shut up, Orin. Mackenna, you don't understand. You don't know what's really happening here.
Yeah, now you want to talk rationally. Of course, when I basically have a gun to your head.
No, you've been tricked. I've been tricked, all of us.
What do you mean?
Allow me to explain.
Who are you? What is this place, really?
Oh, Nathan was right about this place. Magic has to go somewhere, come from somewhere. And who do you think created you, Changeling?
Mirielda.
And where do you think she got that power? Just where do you think all that magic comes from? No, you don't need to ask again. You know who I am.
Son Vodun.
Yeah, whatever. Quit stalling. Do we have a deal or not?
Mackenna, we will agree to everything, every demand, but you must leave now. Run!
Nice try.
No. Go now. You don't understand. He's manipulated us from the beginning. Everything. The eye, this trial, the telling of the tale. He brought all of us here at this exact time for this exact reason.
Oh, it goes much, much further back than that, Neve.
Sentinels, secure his bindings. Mackenna, what you are holding in your hand is the missing piece. His missing piece. The only thing keeping him from becoming whole from the next wild hunt.
I thought you were fucking with me, but you look legit concerned.
I am begging you. Go. Now.
No, it's too late, Neve. It was too late the moment she walked in, if I'm being honest. But I've always had a flair for the dramatic.
And so the myth is real. Incredible. It's really you. Awaken Vodun, god of the hidden people.
What is... you?
She is one of yours.
You are... mine. One of mine.
I am Neve, Alder of the Unseelie Court.
What is that?
Neve, daughter of Mirielda, first drudge. Yequary, laird of the Unseelie Court, and Alder of the court now.
Yes. I know who you are, Alder Neve.
I imagine there is little you do not know.
Then your definition of little is woefully broad.
I assume, then, you know how I found you. How I even discovered you were alive.
The Hall of the Sagas. She reads.
The Hall of the Sagas. You always did like to read.
You speak as if we've met.
I know all my children.
The Magister's records were intentionally vague and incomplete, but I found whispers, cast down and unwhole, the slumber of the broken. The Magister wasn't able to kill you, was he?
Well, they did come quite close.
I am a god! Do you understand the difference between you and a human?
Of course.
Then you still cannot fathom how far beyond you I am. I cannot be killed.
So he cast you down by making you unwhole, by removing your eye. Didn't kill you, but it weakened you enough to be bound. For millennia you have slept the slumber of the broken. But you have watched, haven't you? You have heard.
I know all that has been and will be.
Well, someone does.
It is not your knowledge that I seek, it is your sole, unique ability to name the next leader of the hidden people.
She wishes to be named Magister.
So in return for awakening me, you seek to be the next Magister.
In so many words?
She would be an effective leader.
I shall crown a new Magister, but that privilege must be earned. The worthy recipient will prove they have learned from the follies of the previous leader.
Very well. How might one accomplish these lessons?
Mackenna Thorne.
A story. I shall tell the court of the fall of the Magister and the rise of the Halfling.
Mackenna Thorne.
Only she could elicit that tone. A unique specimen indeed.
I agree to your terms. I will bring you now before the court to begin your tale, and afterward?
A unique opportunity.
Oh, I shall find someone new to lead the hidden people.
At long last.
Vodon walks free and whole.
How I have missed you, my faithful true disciples. The chaos you have spread did not go unnoticed during my slumber.
We have so much to catch up on.
So very many to torture and kill.
Torture and kill. Torture and kill. Get ready for fun, Tilda. A black new day dawn.
A moment, my friends. What's that, Neve? I can't hear you.
You played me. You played everyone.
Yes, I did, yes. For so very long. Tiny nudges, the most intricate array of dominoes, the proverbial butterfly's wings. Just enough for Liliana to find the right human. Just enough to combine them into the perfect catalyst. And you, Neve, from drudge to alder, I foresaw every moment of your rise. Only someone as young, bold, and naive as you would dare to find me and free me. Only you would walk me into this room and position me mere steps away from the rest of my power.
And now he is whole.
Enough! We are not here to mock Neve. She played her part very well, if unwittingly. Though you sought a reward, did you not? A new leader for the hidden people? Well, the court is in ruins. The other alder's dead. The hidden people need a new leader. Someone they know and trust. Someone they worship. And I think I know just the god.
Please.
About that reward.
Only one more to kill. Black Annis would eat that one's face.
I would like to bargain for that honor, my nauseating cousin. Or perhaps we could split her. You get her face, I get her...
No! She has yet a part to play in this, beyond making me whole once more.
But that one is dangerous. That one will fight back if she wakes up.
Did you not hear my decree? Do you doubt me?
No, Vodon.
I never doubted you. She did.
I already know everything that will happen, exactly as it will play out. And Mackenna Thorne, well, she still has a role in things. For now, we leave her alive. So spake... well, me.
Hi, Mackenna. I'll keep this short. I don't want you wasting time listening to me, and you should be stopping the hidden people and coming home. I just want you to know how much I love you, and need you, and want you. Thomas is blushing. Your plan, as usual, is wonderful. You're a right genius. It's going to work perfectly. And then we'll all be free and safe. Everyone. The world will be a better place after you're done today. Okay, that's enough from me. Save the world and come home soon, bathroom girl.
Dayton Writers Movement presents The Hidden People. Executive producers Chris Burnside and Megan Burnside. Producers Alexa Fett Fisher, Xander Hildenbrandt, Emily Kallenberg, Stephen Kallenberg, and Jordan Lopez. Lead writer Chris Burnside. Script editor Alexa Fett Fisher. Sound design, score, and original music by Catherine Seaton. Sound engineer Colin Susich. Theme song by Catherine Seaton and Michael Yates. For more of The Hidden People, visit our website at hiddenpeoplepodcast.com.